Welcome back, Sunshine. Today we are going to have a look at all the previous mob votes. So, funny thing is, these like phantoms or allies or these stuff are not just a decision from the Mojang like dev team. It's actually a vote, and I didn't know that. So that means if it's a vote, that means there are other mobs that lost from the mob vote and never became a reality. There's like other stuff. So here we go. We're having a look at this thing, but like there's an ad here. All right, mob vote. So this is 2017 mob vote. Mob A. So they don't really have a name because I guess like it's more of a proof of concept. Mob A. Oh no, they have a name. The barnacle, also called the monster of the ocean depths, is a squid-like ocean creature. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we need more like. Guardian sucks, to be honest. I want some like gigantic giant squid, like like it's like a deep sea creature, like a deep one. Like that would be so cool. Of course it's gonna be hard to like code in, but I want to have some aggressive stuff. Is a squid-like ocean creature that sucks players down with its tentacle. Wow. I know it sounds weird, but like it's gonna be such a cool like challenge. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna feel like Subnautica. Oh, you know what? I should play Subnautica after like playing all the games I should play. The mob spawns in a deep ocean biome. Yes, I like that. And has a large mouth. Okay, I see the large mouth. It's more like a Resident Evil style like crazy mob that it uses to propel itself through the water. So it's like a jellyfish. Like it's like a jellyfish, but it's like a Resident Evil style crazy jellyfish that like grabs the player and draws it in the water. Jep says that viewers should vote for Mob A because there is currently not a lot of content in the oceans. I agree with that. And it will make a good challenge for players traveling across the ocean. Yeah, like if you don't have like good gear, that's a big challenge. Mob A was eliminated after the first poll. Aw. 1.13. However, added whirlpools generated from magma blocks serving a similar purpose. No, it's not that similar. Come on, this is way cooler, But anyways, Mob B. Now I know this. It's called the Phantom. Mob B, the Phantom, at the time known as the Monster of the Night Skies, is a flying creature that seeks out and attacks players who haven't slept for 3 days. Come on, leave them alone. There must be a reason they haven't slept for 3 days. Like, they're busy, they're making money, or like, they have some mental issues or something. Like, leave them alone. It spawns at high altitudes in the air and attacks in groups. Jep says that viewers should vote for Mob B because there were no flying monsters in the overworld yet. Mob B won the vote and was first added into the game in Java Edition 1.13 Snapshot 18W07A with the name of Phantom. To be honest, I don't really think Phantom is that like effective in like preventing players to like sleep. I mean, there's like just an easy way to not get hit by the phantoms when you make an AFK farm. And you barely see them. It's more of like a surprise when you didn't know about a phantom, and when you don't sleep, you're like, oh, what's that? Like it's just like a small event, and that's it. You never see this phantom. So I feel like Mob A would be like way better. Mob C, the Great Hunger. Okay, do they eat like blocks or something, or like items? Is a lizard-like creature that sinks into the ground. Okay, I like that. Camouflages itself and consumes mobs and items with its huge mouth. So it's like the anteater, like the I don't know the name in English, but I don't even know the name in Korean too. But it's like like an insect that lives in the desert, and they make like this like crater thing, and their like teeth are up there, and like ants fall down or like bugs fall down, and they like snatch it and they eat their like body or something. But yeah, that's an insect. I feel like it's something like that. It has a great appetite for enchanting powers. Okay, what does that mean? And Jep says that viewers should vote for Mob C because players may be able to use the mob's ability to add or remove enchantments for players' own items. Oh, but Yeah, we have Grindstone, right? Mob C was eliminated after the third pull. The ability to remove enchantments was later added in the form of Grindstone blocks. I think Grindstone is better. Like, it will feel a bit weird if we rely on a mob or monster to, like, add or remove enchantments. I think, still for me, mob A. Okay. Now let's go to mob D. Now this one looks pretty cool and it also has its own like animation. Mob D. Mob D, the wildfire called the Hovering Inferno. Nice name. During the vote is a type of blaze. Okay, so it's a blaze thing. Its body parts look like shields. Alright, I like that. And are used to defend itself from attack. That's cool. This mob spawns with groups of blazes randomly and attacks the player in the nether with its dangerous shockwave attack. Oh. Jeb says that viewers should vote for Mob D because it will make the nether even more scary and exciting. Nah, still Mob A. It was later planned to be in the Flames of the Nether DLC for Minecraft Dungeons, but was cut due to time constraints. A statue of it still appears in the Nether Fortress level of that game. It was then added as a mob in the seasonal adventure Luminous Night. So yeah, they did added Mob D here, which is the Hovering Inferno. I mean, blazes are already pretty annoying, and it has its own pretty nice like designs and everything. I don't really think they need to add like another like mob that goes with the blaze. So let's see the results. 30 minutes into the game, Mob A lost and was eliminated. Mob D also eliminated. Mob B won the vote, eliminating Mob C. What? People liked Mob C? Mob B was released alongside blah blah blah. Mob A only got 23%. Oh, but the thing is like everybody had like almost the same amount of like votes. I see. Okay. So that's how we got it, and Mob B won. Okay. So this one is 2020 mob vote. Let me read it for you. Mob vote, blah blah blah. Okay, so we have 3 mobs, not 4. We have Moo Bloom. All right, let's see what this is. Wow. The Moo Bloom is a beautiful cow adorning itself with yellow scented flowers. You can shear, and if you're lucky, you might find a beautiful new buttercup. What's a buttercup? Oh, it's a flower, right? So it's like a mushroom, like the red mushroom, brown mushroom, and a buttercup cow. Moo Bloom. Okay, the Moo Bloom was a buttercup covered variant of the mushroom found only in Minecraft Earth. It was a rare drop of cow tappables. Moo Blooms were like mushrooms except yellow and sprouted buttercups instead of mushrooms. Okay, that's pretty cute. What about Ice Oligar? Oh, I like this. This is cool. Isolager is an illager that can be found within the Creeping Winter DLC. Oh, so it's also added within the Creeping Winter DLC of Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, it has its own cape and like blue, design and everything. Okay. It can cast spells like the dude who goes like that and spawns this thing. Isolager, ice chunks, okay. It'll be cool if we had these stuff. The last mob is Glow Squid. Now, yeah, we know because we're from the future. Glow Squid was added. So Glow Squids just basically make glow ink sacs and spawn in the deep ocean. Glow Squid. Okay. Well, let's have a read. Alright, so Moo Bloom would spawn in the flower forest and would interact with bees in some way. Buttercups would be also added. Isolagers would spawn in mountains and hurl ice clouds at players. Glow Squids would spawn in the ocean and dark areas, illuminating them. Their texture would glow like an Enderman's eye, but not actually emit light. Oh. Failing mobs are less likely to be added to the game, but they still do have a chance to be implemented. So the results are, yeah, the glow squids and the isolager are pretty like, close, but the glow squid was added at the end. Yeah, I think people will love the isolager, but Moo Bloom, I don't think so. Yeah, I think glow squids. I think this one, I agree with it. I think glow squid was a great implementation. And there's a video.
Hi, I'm Agnes.
And is there time to talk? Bees and Moo Blooms are friends.
So it's like a animation
like
version of a,
right, Agnes?
Introduction.
These friendly cows covered
Friends.
on an actual mountain.
Oh,
They are animated.
The isolager is a new.
Isolager.
Well, wish no more.
And then glow squids.
Wow. What
All right.
was I meant to say?
So that was 2020 mob vote. Now let's look at the other one. So this one is the 2021 mob vote. Can I check like them somewhere? Oh, okay. So they have their own like animation. So okay, let's have a look at like this. So we have number 1 glare, number 2 ally, and number 3 copper golem. Okay. So let me read it out for you. What they are: the glare would have been a small ghost-like mob that would have been able to alert players to an area that is dark enough for hostile mobs to spawn in. Oh, so it's like a, when you want to make your base like mob proof, like when you want to light up like the whole area, you can use the glare like a companion and like check out where the dark areas are. That's pretty neat, actually. I like that. I like this a lot. Okay, second is ally, is a small fairy-like mob that is able to collect greater amounts of an item that is given to it. It picks up dropped items in loaded chunks and is able to carry up to a stack at a time, and is not be able to duplicate items or take items out of chests. It drops the items that it collects when in range to the player, but can also return items to a note block that has been played. I still haven't figured out how to set up this like note block and everything, because the thing is, when I have an ally like a certain like position and like try to just make it stay there, it keeps following me. So what I do is I put a leash on it and put it on a fence post, and then I play the note block. But still, like, it's still prioritized to give the items to me when I walk closer, and it just doesn't like throw the items in the note block. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like do some more research and watch some more other people's YouTube videos of how they made the ally like a item sorting system. But for now, I still don't know yet. Now the third thing is the copper golem. The copper golem would have been a small robot-like mob that would have been created with copper. Oh, I like that. We don't really have much usage for copper yet. It would have been attracted to copper buttons. Which would also come with the golem-headed one. Oh, copper buttons. According to Olraf on Twitter, the copper golem would have the oxidation removed with either an axe or been struck by lightning. It will also have turned into a statue at full oxidation. Oh, that's pretty cool, because copper is, affected by it. Then we can put the wax on the copper golem, and the copper golem will be like infinitely surviving, But what if like copper golems were more like ally, you know what I mean? Like make allies like a parrot, just like following around, protecting, like healing the user, and copper golems are more like the like a Wall-E type robot. So like swap out ally and copper golems, like functionality, and like copper golems can get programmed, like not programmed, but like right click on the copper golem with a certain item, and then right click to a chest, and then the copper golem will basically like pick up any item that matches what it got like programmed, and then put into that chest, something like that. It sounds like it looks good, because like these copper golems are small robot like monsters. So if the user can right click, like let's say like an iron ingot to that copper golem and then to another chest, it's gonna be like linked together, and then the copper golem's gonna like pick up all the iron ingots and put it into that chest. And imagine like 20 of this copper golems just moving around like that, and like, you know, just holding like this item like a wall E thing and just like moving everything. It's gonna look so good. You know what I mean? I don't really like allies. I would have liked copper golem a bit more. Glares are cool, but the thing is, we can find the, you know, hidden spot by ourselves. So yeah, let's have a look. So glare 11.2, ally 51, copper golem 37.8, and the ally won by 54.3%. All right. Yeah. So Minecraft, if you're watching this, please give us some like automation system, like a programmable mod, like something similar to modded Minecraft, like pipes, like, you know, a liquid tank, you know, like maybe some cranked gears or something. Like I would love to see some like modded, like similar to like technological stuff, you know. But if they start to make that, Minecraft's gonna get too complicated, and like, you know, only like, you know, hardcore people will play those contents. But yeah, that was Mob Vote, and I really enjoyed reading all these stuff and all the possible ideas that was, you know, that could have came true. Let me know in the comment what you like for each of those 3 mob votes, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.